Hello, 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 beautiful souls. Okay, we are going live on Instagram here, Facebook here, and also Zoom. And let me know. Okay, welcome to Magical Monday. So I've just moved it so I can see any comments in Facebook. And welcome to Magical Mondays, everyone. It is an absolutely beautiful, sensational day here, weather-wise, in Brisbane. The winters are just gorgeous, gorgeous blue skies, and yeah, it's very lovely. Anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. So yesterday, we moved from Taurus to Gemini. So check where Gemini is on your chart. It's actually my rising sign. And so check how that is affecting you. As I've been saying for weeks, months, the energy is still really intense. So just really nurture and nourish and look after yourself. And my eye is just starting to water. Interesting. And thanks for watching. Thanks, Kaz and Pranav. Let me know if you would like me to choose a card. So last Friday we had the new moon. And the new moon is all about setting your intentions, your goals, planting new seeds for your future. Where do you see yourself moving forward? What seeds are you planting for your future? And there's several, if you want to do a timeline exercise, go to my YouTube channel, and there's several recordings for a new moon meditation on there. And happy Monday to you, Pranav. Thanks for being here. So check out one of those recordings. Also last night I did upload another meditation. I've got several different meditations and I'm just slowly adding them to YouTube. So if you see any new ones, well, they were recorded a while ago, though they're still relevant today. And as I've been talking about with the energies, you know, we've been cleaning out and looking at the areas of our life that require some upgrading, some transformation, changes, and really stepping into our power on some reason. Excuse me, I'm just going to, I think my eyes are sensitive to eye makeup now. As soon as I put eye makeup on, it's like, yeah, my eyes are sensitive. Anyway, so look at where you are in your life right now and what's working for you, what's not working for you, what changes do you choose to make in your life. And this is about being gentle and compassionate with yourself. You know, the energies, like we had eclipses, then Mercury retrograde, and then the new moon last Friday. Jupiter I talked about last week. There's massive stuff going in. Also yesterday, Mars moved into Leo. So Leo is the lion, roar, go forward, and Mars is all about, you know, that pushing and driving. And so this could be a time for you to really step into your power and to actually trust your inner guidance, listen to your inner guidance, and stand up for yourself. Be true to you. Okay, and that's with everything. Remember, you're a sovereign being. You're an amazing soul. You're a highly multidimensional soul in this body, experiencing this physical experience that we call human. But you're so much more. So I really encourage you to really step into your power and trust your inner guidance and your connection with source, with your higher self. And if you get a little nudge, because remember, Taurus is a fixed sign, and Taurus is known for being stubborn. Okay, I am a Taurian, so I know about the stubbornness. And so if you've had that, the nudge or the little, push or the idea coming through, and if it feels right in your heart and soul, take action on that and trust and move forward. Okay, so that's what the energy is right now. And also with Taurus, it's very nurturing, it's grounding, connecting to the earth. It is an earth sign. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Yes, step into our power and trust our inner guidance. That is key for everybody. And this is what everyone on the planet is experiencing, this shift in consciousness, this expanded awareness. Also on that, I am giving a free presentation this Wednesday, Brisbane, Australia time at 12 p.m. midday on shifting consciousness, expanding awareness, and connecting all 12 strands of DNA. It's an enlightenment modality called Palawa Healing. I'll be going into more detail in the webinar on Wednesday. So if you would like to join me for that, it's free. It's 1 hour, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. And I'll go into a lot more detail about the Palawa Healing and explain that. We might even go live, but I'll be sharing a PowerPoint presentation. So if you'd like to join me on Wednesday at 12 p.m, please do. I'd love to see you. And let's choose a card for today to see what the archangels, ascended masters, what is the message for everybody that's coming through. And also, if you would like a card, let me know and I'll choose a card for you. So a card for everybody, for the collective, Hilarion, divine healing. And it says, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. And like I said, and I was saying, during Mercury retrograde, it was a time of going within, stepping back, healing, nurturing you, connecting with nature, slowing down. So honor your sensitivity. That's a beautiful message. And retreat to recharge, because as the energy is moving, it's like this Mars in Leo. It's about the push, but listen to your own body and listen to those signs when your body's just saying, time out, retreat, and pull back and say no. So let's have a look at the extended message for the Hilarion. And so Hilarion is a spiritual master, and he lived in the Middle East during the 4th century. So the message is the world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to retreat to a safe space every now and then to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to serve others or share your healing with them, but please ensure you are filled up with light and filled up with love and energy first, so that you are not sacrificing your own development for others. You are not surrounded by the healing. You are surrounded by the healing light of Hilarion and the healing angels at this time, so that you can recharge and feel whole. So let's just do that right now and fill ourselves up with love and light, because especially as a light worker, as a way shower, as anyone who's on this path to help to motivate, uplift, inspire others, we can't give from an empty cup. And that's why it's really important for each and every one of us to recharge and retreat and top up our own supply by opening up ourselves to source energy flowing through us, and then we can give from our overflow. That's why self-care is not selfish, it's priority. So just as you're sitting there or standing or wherever you are, just with your intention, you can do this with eyes open or closed. Open up your crown chakra, which is your connection to source energy. That's your umbilical cord connected to source. And just set your intention and say, I am now receiving pure source energy that flows down through the top of my head, all the way through my body, and filling every space, every cell in my body, and going all the way down to your feet. And then also at the base chakra, which is at the base of our spine, you can send a big grounding cord. So you can this grounding cord goes into Mother Earth. And so you're the conduit between heaven and earth. So you feel like this pillar of light just flowing, pouring down through your body. That's how powerful you are. And so just breathe and just focus on your breath, because every time you just take a deep breath, it slows down the nervous system. And this is a perfect way, especially if you are overwhelmed or stressed or anxious. Just take a deep breath and slowly breathe out, and really notice the breath as it comes in and out of your body and connecting with your heart, and just feel that connection with Mother Earth as well as the cosmos. And any time that you're feeling stressed or anxious, overwhelmed, you feel fear or doubts coming up or worry, I really recommend you just close your eyes, stop, take a few long, slow, deep breaths in and out, and just come back into your body, focusing on your heart, and slow your nervous system down. And what that will do is help you to take charge of this present moment and where you're going, because sometimes the chatter in the head and the to-do list and the, oh my God, I've got to, do this and this and this, and then this and this, and go here and there. And that's coming from the ego, and and it's all in our head. Okay. So when you connect to your heart, that helps you to expand beyond the ego, beyond all that 3D consciousness, and really step into your power to help you to take charge of your life, to help you take that next step forward. What is your heart saying? What is your soul saying? And listen to that. I go into more detail during my 5-day discovery, which starts on June the 5th to the 9th. I'll put the link below if you would like to join me on this 5-day training. I'm giving it away for free. Normally it's $497. It's another course, a training course on my website. This is a free training I'm offering everyone as my gift to you, to be of service to humanity and to help people to really listen and go within and trust their inner guidance. But also, if you are either stressed or physically, mentally, or emotionally exhausted, the tips and tools and techniques that I teach in this 5-day discovery will help you to take charge as you move forward. And every day is a different action step and a different tool that you can implement on a daily basis. So I'd love to see you on that. Okay. Also, in regards to grounding and earthing, I have mentioned before. This is just going out, standing on the grass with bare feet, and just suck up that earth energy up through the soles of your feet. You have little spinning chakras at the soles of your feet, and that is like a vortex, an open energy vortex where you can suck up that earth energy. When you connect with Mother Earth, it's pure unconditional love, and bring that energy up through the soles of your feet and bring it all the way up to your heart center. So that's another way of just grounding. And earthing, you can look it up. There's a bunch of information on YouTube or Google. Years and years ago, I actually bought the earthing kit, which is a sheet that you put on your bed, and a mat that you put your feet on if you're sitting at a desk. So that's something else. I'm not, sending you off. If that resonates with you, look up the company that does that. Again, I'm not affiliated with them. I just really believe in earthing and connecting. And you know what? Just connect. Stand on the grass, and it's free. You don't have to buy anything. So let me know if you would like a card. And so those who are watching, let me know if you would like me to pull a card for you. And if you would like a actual private reading or a healing or body work or any kind, whether it's a clarity call, you can book that on my website, lindabenn.com. Okay. So the other message that I choose to share in regards to taking back your power and taking charge of your life is to state, okay, Michelle, yeah, I'll choose a card for you, is speak out loud on what you choose to have in your life, and say, I love it. I love the sunshine. I'm so thankful and grateful for the beautiful sunshine that we have. It's a beautiful day. So grateful. I love being out in nature. I love it, when I'm going to the gym or going for a walk, or just state all the things that you love. And what that does is puts you in a state of gratitude, and this is all part of reprogramming your brain, okay, rewiring your brain, your mind, to be in a state of gratitude, because when you're in a state of gratitude, no stress can be in the same space. Okay, so anytime you are feeling stressed or anxious, overwhelmed, just speak out loud. I am so grateful and thankful and for X, Y, and Z. And I love it when whatever is going on, just use an example that resonates with you at the time. Okay, so Michelle, I'm going to choose a card for you. I've got the Sacred Light Oracle card deck in my hand. Would you like that deck or the Keepers of the Light? Just let me know, and also let me know 1, 2, or 3. I will make 3 piles and choose which pile. So visualize 3 piles and then choose 1, 2, or 3, and that card will be for you. And I'll wait for that comment to come through. And also, Kaz, if you would like a card, or Pranav, or anyone else who is watching. Okay. Well, maybe. So this is your card, Michelle, and it says well-being, self-preservation, service to spirit, and youthful experience. Beautiful. And the pictures on this are just, the artwork is just gorgeous. So just like we were talking about, personal well-being is a daily task. Freedom from external disturbances, toxic environments, excessive noise, and emotional chaos need to be acknowledged and addressed if you wish to achieve a harmonic state of well-being. Does that resonate with you, Michelle? I'm just going to enhance the print here because it's tiny. A peaceful state can be achieved through a meditative experience, balanced choices, and pure silence, which will give the mind uninterrupted rest. Ascension Master Lady Nada surrounds herself with young souls and sacred children, teaching them to connect to their heart's sensitivity. Time spent with children will increase your joy as you connect to the playful child inside you. Put aside regimented routines and take part in youthful activities to freshen and invigorate your being. Serving on the 6th ray of devotion and service, Lady Nada extends her graceful hand to help your soul find peaceful moments in the chaos of life. And I'm sure we can all experience, there's been a lot of chaos in life. So just know that you're not alone, and we've all have support and help. When you are at peace, harmony will follow, making your mind's intent clear to manifest its desires into reality. Burn any ill feeling with exercise, journaling, or meditative practices. I just, I love going to the gym, and anytime I feel this buildup of energy, exercise is one of my ways of expressing and exerting that energy, and I always feel great after a good workout. So let me know if that's also you. Lady Nada asks that you learn to love those who find it difficult to love themselves. Children and youth need your assistance now. Share and honor your youthful experiences Seek out peaceful places with water gardens, beaches, country, or rainforest to drain the toxicity from your mind and spirit with Lady Nada's assistance. So, Michelle, the message for you from Ascension Master Lady Nada is sanction your spirit to the power of silent surrender. And the crystal is white selenite. The affirmation that you can say is, I satisfy my needs with ease. I am at peace. I satisfy my needs with ease and I am at peace. So let me know if that resonates, and I'll just show you the card again. Lady Nada, one of the Ascension Masters that help us, and all the Ascended Masters you can call on at any time for assistance or help or support. Remember, you're never alone. Never alone. And I've heard people say that, you know, that they feel so lonely. But there's 8 billion people on the planet, and then there's 100,000 millions of angels and light beings and ascended masters all assisting us on this earth at this time. And they're on a, like I said, we're multidimensional beings. So if you can think of the earth, it's three-dimensional, and then this is why sometimes the energy on earth feels so heavy and dense, and when this is a little thing about, you know, when you know you're shifting consciousness, or when you're in the 3D consciousness, because that's where the fear and the doubts and the worry and the frustration or anger or resentment, that's 3D consciousness. So just like that card, it's like about coming back into harmony with you and peace. So when you can feel peace in your heart, you know that you've shifted out of those lower vibration energies and emotions. Okay, and this is what we have all been experiencing over the last several months, with shifting and noticing the emotions. And again, this is what I go into more of in the 5-day training, helping you to identify what the emotion is and not suppressing it or pushing it down or ignoring it or using something to numb out the emotion, like addictions, because that's, again, ignoring it. Really feel the emotion in that moment. And we all experiencing all these emotions throughout the day. And that's why we're here in these bodies. And okay, and we're experiencing, you know, this human experience, and it's all about shifting these emotions, being aware of the feelings that we're feeling in our body, and that's how we can keep clearing any low vibration energies or any energy that is stuck or keeping us stuck. Okay, Kaz, I saw your message on Instagram. You would like a card. Would you like the Keepers of the Light or the Sacred Light Oracle? Please let me know. And hi, Jane. Thanks for watching. Good to see you, lovey. Okay, so please let me know if you'd like the Keepers of the Light or Sacred Light Oracle. And also, Jane, I'll choose a card for you as well, and let me know which deck, and also at the same time what number. So I'm going to make 3 piles. Okay. And what number? So we're going back to the keepers of the light and shuffling them. So, okay, number 2. So, okay. That's your card, Kaz. And it's faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. And look at the beautiful picture of the faith. And I opened it directly to the page because the faith is one of the archangels. And yeah, and she's just really focused on benevolence. So, and she's also the twin flame of Archangel Michael. So, you know, when any time that you want protection, you call in Archangel Michael, whereas Faith, you call on her when you want to just align with the love that you are. Okay, and you just call out her name for faith and trust. So, okay, the message is stay calm and breathe. You are a divine being of love who has done so much good in the world. You may be going through personal transformations and feel that you're not getting anywhere, but Archangel Faith is drawing close to guide you beyond the limitations that your ego or fears have created for you. You may be trying to work out whom to trust. First, trust yourself. When you do this and recognize that you are made of love, you will attract those who reflect that love and can enjoy true friendships and loving relationships. Know that good is here to stay. So I'll show you the card again. Beautiful, beautiful Archangel of Faith. And so anyone can call on Archangel Faith for faith and trust. And like we just talked about, you know, just breathe and keep coming back to your heart and know that you are protected, you are safe, and no one can hurt you, harm you, or destroy you. Okay. And this is where you watch those ego thoughts, watch the stories that you're telling yourself, and know that you are protected. You are a divine being of light and love, and you're an amazing soul having this human experience. And sometimes it's challenging, you know. If you've heard my story, you know, I've had a lot of challenges, but they say that advanced souls have very eventful lives. And so my life has been very eventful. And for those who are, you know, also light workers, I'm sure we all have stories. Okay, Jane, I'm going back to the Sacred Light deck, and I will choose a card for you, and then we will wrap up for today. And thank you for being here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Lovely to see you. And how is Perth, Jane? Living on the other side of the country. Okay, so number 3. So there's the card, Jane. Beautiful. Divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, and euphoria. And look at the beautiful artwork. So the message, let me just says, divine creation is boundless. It can transform your life into one of peace and joy. Having the awareness and experience of divine creation encourages you to love deeper, have more compassion, understand troubled souls, and nurture all living creatures with a loving abundance. Uncontrolled by religion or dogma, divine love is always accessible. You only need to open your heart and mind to receive its creative presence. The light of divine creation is free-flowing and endless. Knowing that you are worthy of accepting this divinity enhances your personal power with creative force. Divine creation is divine love. And although the soul grasps this love openly, the physical body cannot contain it. Divine love is intense and overwhelming, often leaving a person momentarily euphoric when cultivated with a divine awakening. Under the wings of the Ascension Master Goddess Isis, her aura can resurrect your spirit into a life filled with more love as she assists you to release guilt surrounding self-acceptance and family matters. The magic of her presence is automatically uplifting, protecting those that seek her wisdom and guidance. Ascension Master Goddess Isis asks that you release your feelings of guilt, mistrust, vulnerability, and betrayal. Old relationship wounds, abuse, and the violation of personal rights have stopped you from embracing yourself fully. Understanding your personal needs on such an intimate level requires a self-loving attitude. Reevaluate your circumstances after professional assistance. So, Jane, the message from Ascension Master Isis is making magic is an act of divine love. Divine love is divine creation. The crystal is emerald, and the affirmation is, I am safe sharing my vulnerability with others. Does that resonate, Jane? And what a beautiful message. And I'm sure we can all relate to that message. Divine love, divine creation. And when we feel that love and light flowing through our body and the energy building up in our body, it is quite euphoric because you just feel this overwhelming surge of love and light flowing through you constantly. And if you do any Kundalini work, well, you know what I'm talking about. So awesome. Well, thank you for joining, everyone. Happy Monday. I encourage you all to go out and create miracles this week. You are in charge. Have faith and trust, and keep grounding, connecting with your heart and soul. And just remember, you're always safe. You're always protected. You are loved unconditionally. And just remember that and follow your inner guidance. Follow and trust your soul, your heart, and your inner guidance, and on each step. So go out and have a magical week, creating miracles. Let me know how your week goes, and if you would like any assistance during the week, reach out. Either comment or send me a direct message. I'll also put the links in if you'd like to join me on Wednesday for the free webinar at 12 o'clock on Wednesday, which is the same time as this time. Also, the 5-day training, which is a free gift from myself, starting on June the 5th. I'll put that link in below as well. And until then, I will see you next Monday. Sending much love, many blessings. Bye for now. And I'll just bye on Facebook. Talk to you all soon.